Welcome to another episode of Funtime Boys Podcast. We're back doing it. I'm one of your hosts, Matt.
And I'm one of your hosts, Dylan.
I'm Jay.
And in between us is that J.
In betwixt.
In betwixt us is the J.
A J betwixt the Matt and Dylan. The Matt Dylan.
We were off last week. Dylan was out of town, and Jay and I had to do stuff. So
hell yeah.
Important stuff.
Tasty jams?
Tasty jams.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Is it a secret? Is it?
No.
Coming? Okay. We wrote music.
Yeah.
It was good.
So we were going to do a little cast, a fast cast, but then I was like, Jay doesn't have any time. Let's record some bass.
No time.
So yeah, came out good. It was fun times.
Boys.
Jay went home, Matt re-recorded it, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, erased all the bass tracks and he just did it himself.
Oh, wait. This is a different band. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's my bad. But yeah, we're back. Sorry for the missed week. Dylan.
Whatever. Who fucking cares? We'll do whatever we want. This is a fun time, boys.
Yeah, we want
We
to
have no obligations to you people.
I had to recover and work.
Yeah.
When you leave for fucking vacation, you always have to come back to more. But it's like
Yeah.
you have to do more right before you leave, and then you have to do triple when you get back.
Yeah.
It's no fun going on vacation. The Americans they got it right when they stopped giving them to us.
Yeah, when the workforce said no, everybody's like, thanks, because
I-
it's really annoying to come back from those.
Yeah.
I moved up into middle class, and the middle class moved up into even farther away.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, all right, well, I can afford to go somewhere. And then I
Yeah,
go
you
somewhere,
can't.
and then I come back, and I'm like, fucking hate my life.
Yeah.
Just want
I'm
to go to bed.
still recovering from my trip.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So your trip though, Ohio,
Oh, hi ho.
how was the overall? What was the experience like?
You remember 1996?
Fondly.
Yeah, very much so.
Well, now picture that year, and that's how everything feels while you're there.
Did everybody have backpacks filled with Keystone?
Not a Phoenix 96,
Oh.
just an
Oh,
overall
in general?
96. Yeah, like how things function, how
Gotcha.
slow everything is.
It was just a slower time.
It's just like everything's a small, shitty 2-lane road everywhere. Even in the city, it's kind of...
It's not a
The
city.
lights are all fucking hanging from the wires.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like a light hanging from a telephone wire type,
yeah.
or the power lines.
Don't they have tornadoes there?
Oh, do they?
I don't know. Maybe because they're sick of rebuilding all the shit that knocks down, so they just have a haphazard way to hang lighting.
I don't know. They swing. I know it was windy, so they were swinging.
We call
Ohio's filled with swingers.
Yeah, Ohio's for swingers.
it. They undulate.
All right, dude.
Okay.
I'm smart now.
All right. Guy that can't read shit just throws a word out there.
But other than that part of it,
Fuck.
Cedar Point was cool.
That's
That's the amusement park we went to
yeah.
in Sandusky, Ohio.
Sandusky.
We were not prepared for how fucking hot it was going to be.
Humid too.
It was only
Humid,
75,
Uh-huh.
but the humidity was also that.
Damn.
And it was sunny and just like holy fuck, this is fucking aggressive. It was just beating us down for a while. But I'm not meant for
Ohio.
big drop roller coasters.
Oh.
And Ohio, yeah. I'm
Well, it's for lovers.
yeah. It's not for me. I've been there a bunch of times. I've never had an experience in Ohio where I'm like, this
I
is,
should come back
I'm gonna come. I want to be here.
on my own volition.
Mhm. I mean, we'll probably go back to the amusement park. There was 2 major rides we didn't end up riding.
Scared?
I said absolutely not to one of them. I was like, I'm not riding that. You're gonna make a new friend on that ride because I'm not gonna fucking be there. You're on your own. And then the other one, it was like so hot. We started getting in line, and then we had to take a hour little break in the car to cool down.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous with all the wood rides out there. Just all the hot, humid, musty, moldy
It's
fucking
just
boards.
soft wood.
Soft. Yeah.
It
so
is
you like hit it, it's all oh shit.
the
I
one
felt it flex.
we did ride one of the. There was one all wood one that I'm like, it seemed like it was kind of mellow, like it was the smaller, like, oh, this one won't be too bad. And that thing just beat the shit out of you. And there's parts where like, do not raise your hands because it's just wood beams above.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man. Lose some digits.
Yeah, so you had to kind of stay in that one.
They trust the dumb public to not raise their hands in those parts.
Right? And then there's another, I don't know if it was all wood
There's
or
got to be
hybrid.
something out there about lost hands. There's got to be like a, thing.
Yeah.
There's one that was, I think it's a hybrid of steel and wood that's two, that they race kind of. But there's a part where you can reach out and you can like high five the people.
Oh, Jesus.
Ow. That feels like stingy fingers.
No, it's side by side.
Oh,
taking
they're not coming the opposite way.
No.
It's just exploded fingertips.
Yeah,
Just tons of people screaming and blood
Yeah, I know.
everywhere. Everybody's getting off, just looking at bones protruding from where their fingers used to be.
That's rough.
no, it wasn't like that.
I would like that.
Jay and I were on the same page right there. I was like, Jesus.
So that whole place,
Seemed intense.
all the bigger coasters all had like stats of the world records that they broke when they were built.
Oh, okay.
So like they're all insane, and some of them were like built in like the early 2000s, pre 9/11 world.
Oh.
So I'm like, how often they maintenance these motherfuckers? Like I'm a little, for my anxiety came back
Hard?
with a vengeance that
Hell yeah.
week of like only of just like thoughts of might die on this airplane, or I might die on this roller coaster, or I might die in this car. I don't know why. I was just like,
you could have smoked a cig on that one flight.
yeah, there's an ashtray on my plane.
If you're gonna go down.
That's fucking sketchy. I'm like, how old is this plane?
Well, they built shit better in the 70s.
They're like, just send the old ones out. We know they're reliable.
When did they stop allowing cigs on
The
airplanes?
90s, I think. Like
Was it?
92?
No, it had to be
Ask
later
your buddy.
Shit, that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. We're
We
trying.
got a new friend.
Yeah.
of-
Chatty G.
Chatty G.
He's not very enthusiastic though.
Yeah.
He's
Hold on.
kind of like,
we
it's like he's answering questions at the end of his shift.
I can ask him to be more enthusiastic. It's kind of a little rude, though. Well, hold on. Let me.
Tell him to be an asshole. Like, tell him to answer like
He's rude.
like a teenager today.
All right. All right, hold on. Let me ask him. Hey, Chatty G, are you able to give responses with a little bit of attitude? Like, kind of angsty?
So fuck.
Oh, absolutely. Just let me know when you want the sass. What's on your mind?
I want a sassy.
Can you let us know when cigarettes were not allowed on
Airplanes.
airplanes anymore? And hit us with that sass, bro.
I could bring this.
Brace yourself. So, smoking on airplanes? Yeah, that nasty habit got grounded. In the US, the ban on smoking during domestic flights under 2 hours started in 1988.
Holy shit.
By 1990, it extended to all domestic flights. And by the mid-90s, international flights from the US had to snuff out the smokes too. Because, no one wants to choke on secondhand smoke at 30,000 feet. Anything else you need, or is that mind-blowing enough for now?
He's got to up that sass,
You
dude.
can up the sass a little bit in the future, but I think we're okay for the moment. Thank you.
Got it? I'll dial it up next time. Anytime you need some info with a side of sass, just holler.
Thanks, bud.
He kind of sounds like a Best Buy employee.
He does. I might have to change the voice.
Oh,
You know what I
he's
mean?
Like, I will bring the sass.
Yeah,
Sassy G, dude.
I like it.
I was close, though. 91, I said.
Yeah, 88 it started, too.
Yeah.
That was only one.
Shit, man.
I was born. They're like, we need to save this man's lungs. He's going to smoke a lot of weed.
So that means that plane was built pre-88. If it had ashtrays in it.
Yeah.
That freaks me out a little bit,
A
dude.
lot of planes are built fucking pre-fucking 88.
Yeah, dude.
They are not in good shape.
Dude, that's a little sketch.
A little sketch.
I might have to stop flying Southwest. I mean, I should anyway because they suck, but
Yeah, their planes are sound like they're falling apart.
Dude, we hit some turbulence on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
On the way to Chicago, because we had to lay over in Chicago. And it was like a bit aggressive on it, where they were like, hey, sit the fuck down.
How would I have responded on that? You've flown with me one time. How would I have responded to that turbulence?
Died.
You have been fine because you have already accepted your fate before you took off, probably.
Yeah.
But
I do that too.
The runway at the Chicago Midway Airport is kind of short. So we fucking came in hot.
Yeah.
And we landed and we bounced.
Oh, shit.
And we hit. And then he slammed on the fucking reverse brake, motherfucker. And like everybody went, huh!
Damn.
Holy shit.
Was there like a brace yourself?
No.
Damn.
We just fucking hit. And then
It's all, this is going to suck.
And then these stupid white people started clapping.
Because they're alive, dude.
Yeah, but don't clap. Come on, relax. But I was like, on the next time we had the layover hitting that airport coming back, I'm like, remember this runway's a little shorter. I bet you we hit some heavy brake again. Yeah, and it wasn't a bounce, but we hit back, and it's like a fucking. It shoots you up.
I think there's a comedian that talks shit about people that clap when the plane lands.
Good.
You're cheering for the captain, man. He's earned his spot.
He can't hear you. He's locked away in his chamber, so
He's
terrorists.
He's up there wiping the sweat off his brow.
Oh,
fucking did that. Fuck.
My fucking kid. So.
Imagine if the mic was on. He's like, I can't believe I made it.
So
everybody's like, what the fuck?
On the first flight, I'm going through.
Can't believe I pulled that off.
It's a long flight the way there, the first flight. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to buy the Wi-Fi or whatever. Because I wanted to fuck around.
Yeah.
If you have T-Mobile, you get the free in-flight Wi-Fi.
I don't.
That's a shame.
I saw one of the Wi-Fis was the Unabomber.
Oh.
And I was like, that's funny. And I like show my kid, and the kid's laughing. And like, that's hilarious. And then on the way home, I open it up again, and I see the Unabomber again. And I'm like,
oh, no.
Is that you? And the kid's like, oh yeah, I think I totally forgot I did that. So I'm like, we're the fucking Unabomber on the plane, dude.
Wow.
That's not good.
Not at all.
That's not good.
Yeah, you can't say that word in an airport or anywhere like that shit, dude.
Or have your phone named that.
Man.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
That could have been bad times.
Right? Fucking. Just one random person just like, hey, excuse me?
Yeah.
I think the Stewardess. I think Ted Kaczynski's here.
Yeah.
It was Southwest, dude. I don't think a lot of people could afford the Wi-Fi.
Excuse me, flight attendant. Excuse me, Flo.
Flo.
Ted Kaczynski, is he out?
Excuse me, stewardess.
We're not stewardesses anymore. We are flight attendants.
Dude, you guys should have dressed up like back in the good old days in the 50s where you wear a suit to fly. That would have been rad.
God, that would be so uncomfortable.
It was so uncomfortable.
It's Southwest.
We sat in the very back of the plane on all the flights.
So that's where you feel the most turbulence, I think.
Probably. I don't know. It was aggressive.
The back of that Boeing's just twerking while you're flying.
On my connecting flight from Chicago to Boston, my window was cracked.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I was like sitting there. I'm like, mine's the only one that has moisture inside of it. I'm like, I'm going to be the body that stops everybody from dying once it gets sucked
you're
through
just
the
arms
window.
Through it, and you're just like
just dead, flopping.
That's not funny.
Dude,
Yeah,
that poor lady that the window blew out and her head just went like in the hole.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been you, man.
Man, that could have been me. Damn it.
Dude.
Missed opportunity.
Impromptu news story. Give me 1 second.
Impromptu news.
I read this a little bit earlier today. Actually, there was a bunch of them. Alex Jones is in the news, but the FAA is investigating a new incident involving a Boeing 737 MAX 8, which is what I was on.
Oh, no.
In midair. Less than an hour after taking off from Phoenix on May 25th, the plane experienced an uncontrolled side-to-side yawing motion known as a Dutch roll while cruising at 32,000 feet.
A Dutch roll sounds like something you get at a dispensary.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds like it smells under the blankets.
It's a Dutch oven, but you roll them up in the sheets. You just fart and then just roll them up like a burrito in the sheets. That's a Dutch roll.
That's a good kink tank.
Yeah, that is a good kink tank.
The fucking Dutch roll.
Forgot we had that segment.
The pilots of Southwest Flight 746 were able to regain control of the plane, landed safely in Oakland, according to preliminary report from the FAA.
They're in Oakland. Is it really safe?
That's crazy.
The Raiders.
Could you imagine doing a
No, they're in
fucking-
Vegas now.
The yawing motion where it just, dude, sometimes I get on these crazy TikTok threads
You
late at
saying
night.
yaw made me want to yawn.
Yawing.
Where they just show me the flight recorder data of a plane like going crazy, and then you hear like they just have the black box recording of what's happening. That's a TikTok feed I get on.
That's not cool, man.
So fuck that.
Shane Gillis was talking about that. He went down a rabbit hole one night of listening to the last moments of black boxes.
That's what I do mistakenly. Just then I get all.
Creeped the fuck out. Dude, one time I got on a... I don't know how I got on this rabbit hole, but it was...
This rabbit hole sucked.
It was like all of the final calls from just tragic events. And it was like the one where the chimpanzees ripping that lady to pieces.
Oh, yeah.
And it's one from one of the buildings and during 9/11 and they're dying of like
Crazy.
smoke inhalation. Dude,
That's nuts.
I got about halfway through this thing and was just a mess of a... I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I listening to?
Yeah, I wonder why
I
I
can't
get
go to
depressed.
sleep now.
You know it's a real thing, but it really like kind of solidifies the reality of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
I saw the documentary about that
Jesus.
monkey lady getting her face eaten and shit.
This is crazy.
The neighbor's like, he's eating her face.
Yeah, you can hear in the background
Yeah.
just like, fuck.
Oh my God, she has no hands.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but you totally do hear the chimpanzee in the
Yeah,
background.
just fucking mowing down, dude.
Because it's off mic, so it's literally
Yeah, it's just feasting,
fuck.
That's classic. It's like a podcast before video podcast.
right? Ooh,
You just had to imagine what's happening by the
Fuck.
screams in the description.
Fuck, dude.
imagine if that was the catalyst to podcast.
That's the butterfly
Chimpanzee face
effect.
eating.
Yeah, dude.
It's the chimpanzee
Hey.
effect.
You know that bra that got her fucking face eaten off by a chimpanzee? That gave me an idea.
That lady raised that chimp for like 20 years or some shit too, then just randomly like,
Yeah, but listen, people. It's a fucking wild animal.
yeah, stop monkeying around out there.
I don't want to be your monkey around.
Damn. I just ruined Jay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So how many of these rides did you hit, do you think?
So let's break it down. So the first ride, I'm like, we need to start off on something that's somewhat mellow. Let's hit this dragon ride. And it was like a...
Is it like really
They're
slow?
They had thrill levels on their rides.
Like stars?
Yeah, like, and it went up to 5.
Okay. It's like the
It
little...
was like a 4 was like a 1, and a 5 was like anything from a 3 to a 10.
What?
Like there was like I'm like, how is this the same as that other one we
What are-
just did? Like
Oh.
the 5 was not. It was
What are
deceiving.
those numbers?
It doesn't make any sense. That's
None.
we were very confused.
Like
Like
they just say it's this and it's this. Not this one is a 5 and then you go to the 6 and it's a half.
well, everything was labeled a 5, but you'd hit 1 and you're like, that was pretty cool, like easy, no problem. And then you go to the next one labeled a 5, and it's like it felt triple as bad as the fucking one you just did. You're like, they should change the scale of these things.
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah, so
they should have like a meter. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
fuck all those numbers.
No, they were
That's-
just all topped out, or it was. If it was anything less than a 5, I'm like, I could probably handle that one, no problem.
Fuck.
So,
Well, not with their numbers.
so we hit the one. It was pretty cool. I'm like, all right, let's go do this one over here. It was called the Magnum.
Hell yeah,
And I'm like-
dude, for big doinks.
Yeah.
That's the big doink
It
ride.
had no, and we got there early, and we went to the back of the park, and there were no fucking lions in these big rides. So
Nice.
we got on a bunch real quick.
That's cool.
Like we hit probably 5 rides within the first hour, which is pretty good for a park.
Yeah.
5
5 hours in on Disneyland, you've maybe rode one.
I was there for 12 and rode 5 at Disney. So
Fuck.
so we hit this other one, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the the pitch that the first drop is always the one.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking over at this thing, and I have like their app, and it shows like the description of the ride and shit, and I'm reading it, and it's like saying how tall this fucking thing is, and I'm like, this ain't even the tallest fucking one here. And I'm looking up, and I'm like, well, let's watch the POV video, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look so bad. And then I get in this stupid fucking thing, and I realized if I open my eyes during the part when I'm like going up where there's nothing on either side of me and I'm just out in the open way the fuck up there, and there's just a giant lake next to you that looks like an ocean because the lakes are fucking massive there. It's not cool, man. And then this motherfucker just drops straight down. I'm like, nah, dude. Like 200 feet.
Jesus.
One of the rides there is 420 feet tall.
Jesus Christ, I think a Japanese Godzilla is like 375.
Yeah, it was closed.
Good.
Yeah.
Forever.
Thank fuck. Because it shoots you straight up, and it doesn't go, it goes like almost all the way up, and then it goes backwards back down, and then backwards up another side, and then it goes like 170 miles an hour or something back up the thing, and then it twists and goes over the top and then straight down and twists again.
Fuck, man,
and
I'm too old for all of this.
I love roller coasters.
It opened in May and closed 2 weeks later. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Somebody
with this?
died.
Yeah, like
somebody died.
Damn.
the hell's going on? So yeah,
What a way to go.
But we did at one point found one that had no line, and it was fun as hell, and we were like getting ready to leave. We're like,
It's like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It was just like the Desert Storm at fucking Castles and Coasters.
That thing was sketchy as hell. But yeah, the one we just hit like 4 times in a row. We were like, well, let's do it from the very last car, and then we'll go to the front car, and we'll do the middle.
Girl, let's hit it from the back, dude.
Yeah.
So I think they still call that roller coaster the Desert Storm?
I don't know.
That seems outdated, right?
Jen and I are going to go to Castles and Coasters soon, so I'll check.
For what?
Like
Arcades. Arcade games.
Is it still there?
Yeah. No rides.
Yeah, it's too hot outside.
No, just get in a nice
Play
arcade.
some mini golf?
They have like a
Probably.
fucking obstacle course there now that hangs over the whole fucking thing.
Weird.
They packed so much shit into that little area. I remember when it was just arcade,
Yeah.
bumper boats,
Go-kart.
Indy cars, and fucking Goofy Golf.
Goofy golf.
Goofy golf.
Yeah, dude, that's what it's called, Goofy Golf.
I've never heard
Putt-putt.
that term.
What?
I've heard mini golf, putt, and putt-putt.
Yeah,
We'll go
Goofy
play
Golf.
some goofy golf?
I'll play some goofy golf.
Oh, yeah, do
dude.
some goofy golf.
All right, we're
just
planning a goofy golf
just
date.
goofing, dude.
We're just out here goofing, dude.
Yeah.
Better than gooning golf.
Golfing stuff.
That Cedar Point was all Snoopy themed for some reason. Peanuts.
Yeah. That's like their thing.
I don't fucking know why, but whatever. It was fun.
So they have like Red Baron rides, because he had his little house
Oh,
with
yeah.
the Red Baron.
Yeah, no, mostly all their rides had nothing to do with it. There was like one area that was Snoopy Land or whatever the fuck.
We had some extra wood, so we added a turn on this bitch. Hope it holds up.
Yeah.
Lots of fucking spiders
Yeah, it's
at that park.
all the wood.
Yeah, a lot of spiders. PSA, if you're gonna go to Cedar Point, buy the all-day food pass,
Food pass.
because I didn't.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a fucking $50 food pass. What the fuck? You're out of your fucking mind.
Save so much money.
I spent like $200 on like
Damn.
waters and sodas and snacks. Like, shit was out of control. Three little chicken strips was $20.
Oh, so almost half the food pass, you would have been fine.
Yeah, and then every shop you went into, they're like, "Are you a seasoned member?" I'm like, "No, I fucking I've been here once. I hope I don't ever come back." What the fuck do you want?
That's how it was. I remember
A seasoned pass.
Oasis Water Park, which is now the Wet and Wild or Thunder Bay, whatever it's called. They had a little stand in the middle, and all it was ice cream. You get ice cream and like drinks. But it was like $8 back in the fucking 90s for a cup of ice cream.
Well, I learned the trick of you could rent lockers for like 3 hours at a time. And it was like $5 for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because some rides you couldn't bring anything on at all. Like you had to put shit in a locker.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, they have soda refill areas everywhere. I'm keeping this fucking $10 soda cup.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna refill it again. And
Crack the code,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, God damn, this place is stupid. I spent a lot of money just
That's how they
on
get you.
nothing. Yeah, and then they had like carnival game type shit where it was like shoot a basketball and stuff.
Shoot water into a clown mouth.
Do the ring toss on the fucking
The water's thick.
Throw toss one into a clown. I didn't play that one.
Can that be an episode title? Toss one into the clown.
Seed that clown's mouth.
Yeah, that's good. But the prices on those were fucking, because those were like cash type,
Yeah, carny shit.
Yeah, 2 free throw shots for $10 or some shit. Like, god damn.
Like they up the prices on everything because they're like, do you really want to look like an asshole in front of your kid?
Yeah,
you got to spend the money.
I've spent a good amount of energy to not ever like make money a issue, because my whole growing up was just hearing about how fucking poor we were, and I'm like, why are you fucking telling me this? Like, I should know about your finances, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm fucking 7.
So the kid's like, I want chicken strips.
No, it wasn't even that. It was just like, there was a point where I'm like, listen, we could buy this $8 Gatorade right now, or we could just like get the fuck out of here and go to a gas station and spend I'm like, normally I don't give a shit, but I've spent so much money at this place today. I'm like, it's getting excessive.
Fuck it. Dude, did you catch any parents that are doing that stressful talk, like talking through their teeth at their kid, like
listen, we're here for just the ride.
It was a lot of
we're here just for the fucking ride.
It was a lot of
stop crying. Stop.
Have a pocket mint. And shut the fuck up.
It was a lot of middle school end of school year trips. So there was like full fucking schools of middle school kids running around. It was fucking packed. But
be wise to walk around with just like pocket candies. Just be like, here, shut the fuck up.
I don't know if I saw too many shitty parent situations.
That might be a Disneyland thing.
There was some kid that like won a basketball or something, and he was like bouncing it around, and we were walking. I'd be like, it'd be funny if I just smacked that ball out of that kid's hand.
That would be funny.
And then if my kid was like, that's not cool, and then we walked by and I smacked the ball, but he just happened to grip it right at the time and it didn't go anywhere. I was like, oh. And then this little kid just looks at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
Just swat it and then like kick it over the fence and be all, and one. Like, what the fuck?
Bitch.
What was that? Why did that bearded child do that to me?
So you got the kid stuffed your fucking theft attempt.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think
he got game.
Yeah, dude.
And then so we did the park. Park was cool, whatever. We'll probably go back to finish. We got to do the Millennium Force. That's the one that I refuse to go on. That shit goes up like 300 feet on the up and then drops straight fucking down.
Hell yeah.
It's a hyper coaster or a giga coaster. I don't know. They all have fucking weird names.
They need to stop.
But the next day we speed ran the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Because it was crowded as hell and my child had no interest in it.
Nice.
Wait, do they have like the instruments of the stars in there or anything?
They have all kinds of shit.
Yeah, they got some.
Because there's the Rock and Roll Museum, I think.
Like Elvis's guitar and shit like that.
Yeah, they had tons and tons. Like, I sent you the mixing board that was like, mix it on this.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a 1950 mixer, live mixer or some shit.
Rad.
It would be cool, yeah. There was a room where you could like plug in a guitar and it would teach you how to like play a song.
Oh yeah.
And they had one with drums. And then they had a live band jam area where you could pick a song and then all of you, like, you get with like random people and you all play a song together.
Oh, that makes me want to unalive myself.
Some of them were good.
Some people were actually jamming?
Yeah, they're like, it was
go
busy.
Go all the way to Ohio for a Francisco studio. That sounds terrible.
So, like, a few of them were like kind of rough, but just walking through, you'd catch it like, damn, that's pretty good.
Was it a bunch of like boomer dads playing like Warrant and fucking Whitesnake shit?
No, there was like a list of like 15 or 20 songs or something. It was like really popular shit. It was mostly like popular stuff, but it wasn't bad.
It sounds cool. Did they have any? Is Nirvana in there?
Yeah. There's like a wall that shows like every year who was inducted.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure, Nirvana's definitely in there. There's people that are surprising, like, I don't know.
Cure is in there.
Yeah, I didn't know that Eminem was in there already. Seems a little early.
Yeah.
But I guess they just did a big hip-hop, 50 years of hip-hop thing recently or something.
Oh, that probably made a lot of rappers mad that he got in there.
Yeah, I don't remember who the new ones were. They had a thing where you could vote on who you wanted, but everything wanted your email, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do my fucking
Gotta
shit.
go through that whole bullshit.
So I went to Renaissance Fair, and then now I just get spam emails of like those cruises and shit they try to get you to sign up
You're
for.
like, you guys didn't even have email. What are you doing?
Speaking of Renaissance Fair, HBO Max has a 3-part documentary called RenFaire, and it's about the guy that started the Renaissance Festival, and he bought this town and became the mayor, and then it's in Dallas, I think, and he has this land built, and they do the Renaissance Fair every year. It's fucking crazy. The guy's nuts. They call him King George.
Hell yeah.
And he's got a fucking an eye that shoots the other way. And
Nice.
the
So
way
he can watch his back end.
yeah, the guy's like fucking 80. But the way they do it's really cool. Like, it's not just a documentary. Like, they fancy it up. And for some reason, so it's basically the guy is trying to retire. And there's 2 people that work there that are trying to buy the place. Well, one guy just wants to run the place. One guy's trying to buy it from him. And the guy, every scene, all you do is see him chugging Red Bulls.
Fuck.
Just constantly. And he's like, and he's just all twitchy. But every so often, they have this like in-depth contemplation about everything going on. And they're sitting there and they do this like cinematography. And then it'll just be a dragon talking like. They do a cut scene to where it makes it seem like this dragon is talking to them.
Oh man, well
I don't know. It's really cool though, but the guy's fucking nuts. Like,
Listen,
he talks about all he wants to do. He's got his list of things he wants to do in the next 15 or 25 years, and one of them, like
the 80-year-old.
Yeah, his goal in life is to be screwed to death. And he's on like these sugar daddy fucking like websites.
Wait,
and
he
shit.
wants to be ridden to death?
Yeah,
or he wants some
he wants
dude
to be
pound him?
No, he wants to be fucked to death.
Okay.
He wants to die while he's fucking.
Okay. Because being fucked to death and dying
Yeah.
while you're fucking, to me, personally, means two very different things.
Yeah, I take it however you want. And then it shows like his it shows like his list of things that are required on his dating site.
What's it called?
It's called RenFaire.
Okay.
And one of them is they have to have natural boobs. If they don't, he won't even talk to them.
yeah, they
And
didn't
then
have
the other one is
silicone back
make
then.
sure she's okay with the no condom thing.
All right.
I'm like, gross.
Bard buried in chat's like literally screwed to death.
Yeah.
I went when you said screwed to death. I pictured.
I was
like,
using his words.
I pictured like screws.
Yeah, no.
I was
I was
like,
using his words.
Is that
He wants
That's
to
so pure.
He wants to die. He wants to die while fucking.
I'm with
That's
Dylan
it.
though. Getting fucked to death and dying while fucking is two wildly different outcomes.
I mean, same.
They are same.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck.
one is the other when it happens.
You better be cool with the no condom thing with your real tits. Like,
Yeah.
what a weirdo.
And he goes on these dates with these super hot, like 24-year-olds, but he's like, they're too young and they're like goth. And it's like, oh, they know,
Oh.
they're on a website. They're money chasers. But
Yeah.
the one chick, he's
Hey,
all,
baby.
he immediately goes, you have nice breasts. Are they natural? And one girl's like, no. And he's like, all right, that's our time. And he has them meet him at an Olive Garden. The guy's like loaded, like
Yeah, dude.
so much money, and he rolls around in this purple and gold Cadillac while he gets driven around. But yeah, she's like, no, she's like, I had a surgery a couple of years ago, and he's like, all right, that's our time. And he just leaves.
Throws a free breadstick at her.
But the look on his face, he's all like, he leaned, and because he's hunched the whole time, and he's just all, and his teeth look like wood. And he's like, yeah, and the one eye's like this way, and the other one's this way. You don't know which is he.
Can you give me a look at this guy?
I'll try.
What's his name?
King George. I don't know
King
his
George
last name.
RenFaire?
Callum or Calamo or something like that.
Calamo.
Yeah, look him up. It's
Calamo.
it's really good.
I mean, you keep saying it's really good and then saying a bunch of things that make me feel like it's not.
But that's what makes it good.
But yeah, I could see that.
He plays Enya nonstop on the grounds of his home. And like one of the groundskeepers, like, yeah, it's 24/7 Enya. Always. He's all started out where for like when he woke up, and then about midday he played it for a little bit. He's like, now it's 24/7 nonstop Enya.
Oh my God.
No fucking way. Dude.
And he goes and sits in front of all these angel statues to get answers for the day and talks to them.
I just got a text that said, "Don't you dare watch that without me."
Is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Let's get this out of there. All right, it's on the screen on the youtube.com/NFHC Studios.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about any of that stuff in the beginning like you're supposed to.
Oh yeah, the things.
His eye is totally looking the opposite way.
Yeah, he looks like an old Nolan.
Old Nolan, dude, fucking. I want to get fucked to death.
Yeah, life, health, and longevity. 95. That's that. So the 95 on there is when he turns 95. If he's still alive, he's going to go to Sweden so they can kill him. So he can do the health, whatever. So health and longevity 95, companionship, female, financial security, and team. And he does this every morning and goes and reads through all this shit.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
So he just like checks these off as he's interviewing these broads, patience.
No, that's just what he says to himself every day.
Oh,
it's
okay.
That's his daily affirmations.
Mantra, or
Yeah.
his daily
affirmations or whatever.
TV. Read. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, he could read 2 books at once.
He's
dude.
a fucking asshole too. Like he grills this broad because he wants her to read this book about, I don't remember what it was, and he's like basically calls her a dumb bitch. She's not intelligent, and it's like his general manager. He's like, how do you not read?
Jason Bay in chat says, "Ew, imagine Raw Dog and Crazy RenFaire Man."
And he's like, I hope I die while you're riding my dick.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna shoot my dead old load inside you.
Dead Old Load's a good episode title.
It's an episode title. I don't know if it's a good one.
Album title.
Dead Old Load.
I'm gonna type this
It's
one.
the new Metallica album, Dead Old Load.
Oh, I wrote loaf.
I like that too. Dead Old Loaf.
I like that. Yeah, we can use that one.
Yeah, we can use either or. See what AI comes up with.
I put that in toss one into the clown. Dude.
Toss one in the clown mouth.
I'm really happy you watched this. Jen, we have more watching homework.
So I was all upset. I watched the first episode and I thought they were all just going to be out, but I had to wait until the next week. And then I watched the end of the second one. I'm like, fuck. And it's all watch episode 3. I'm like, fuck yeah. They put 2 out on one Sunday. Like I was way into it. It's really good. Like the guy that's fucking pounding Red Bulls all the time. He tries to do his fucking English voice.
Wait, that's not the Red Bull guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He's talking to somebody, like, the people there, and he's so spun out on fucking energy drinks that he calls one of the girls. He's like, "Yes, my lord." I'm like, this guy's gone.
Dude.
He's like, he tells his story about how he was in the Air Force and he got kicked out. He was a fighter. He was a pilot, and he got discharged for pulling an aerial maneuver that he was told not to do. He was in like flying a big plane and was just like, I bet I could. He kind of nose down, call it a night guide.
Yeah,
like whatever. So he got discharged apparently from the fucking Air Force because he barrel rolled a fucking plane or some shit.
Speaking of nose down, calling it a night guy.
Yeah,
my kid was like,
did he live?
Can a plane do a backflip? I'm like, well, let me show you a video of a man who hijacked a plane in Seattle and did one.
Oh, shit.
You're all, and let me show you Dad's shirt.
I forgot about that. So we watched the guy do a backflip in the plane.
That's rad.
That thing will live forever.
Yeah.
Guy's a legend.
Yeah, it's a really good show. It's crazy. The guy is fucking. You're just sucked into it. It's really good. It's enjoyable.
I mean, I don't know if I'm just like he's mean to the broads, and it's probably really funny.
That's
right.
Well, you only see him go on 2 dates. Like one, you hear he's like calling a broad. He's like, huh? He's like, I didn't hear any. Huh? What? I need you to talk slower. Huh?
Oh my
Like,
god.
yeah, the guy's fucking, and he's got all his questions in front of him to ask them, and he has his assistant like help with all the stuff. He has a guy that he pays. He pays a guy just to moderate all of the dating sites he's on. He's on 15 dating sites.
Yeah, you need to hire somebody if you're doing that much.
Well, he can't do it.
Yeah.
You know how that shit works.
Yeah, he was born before fucking.
He's just a crotchety
lights.
old man. Like this, there's a podcast for it, and the guy that does the podcast does a new commercial for the RenFaire for the next season coming up, and he's showing him on a laptop, but it's laptop speakers, and the second the sound starts playing, he's like, no, I don't want any of this. Do not show me this until it's finished. He's all, it is finished. He's like, it's just the speakers. He's like, no, I don't want excuses. I want a finished product. He's all, it is finished. It's just bad speed. He's all, I don't want to hear any more about anything. I don't want anything, nothing. And it's like, holy shit, dude. The guy just loses his fucking mind.
What does this have to do with the RenFaire?
Because it's a commercial for the RenFaire. Like, everything is business, right? So it's not just the RenFaire. It's him running the business as well. Or trying to sell the business. Like, there's multiple layers to it. But everything is about the RenFaire. It's crazy, dude. It's really
I
good.
kind of vibe with him with the don't show me on these shitty speakers, because Dylan and I would have so many friends while a band's on stage try to show us their master on their phone.
But
fucking
to
Android.
understand the situation, he doesn't understand that they're bad speakers. He assumes that it's just not done.
That's funny.
And the guy that's showing him, he's all proud about it, and then he's just totally dejected after. He's like, okay. It's crazy. It's good. Get in there, RenFaire.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can, now that all 3 are out, you can just binge the fucking.
Fuck yeah.
I promise you, you're gonna be like, you won't go through what I went through when the first episode ended. And I'm like, I gotta wait. It's really good.
I only got 22 years of wrestling to get through right now, and then I'll be ready to watch something else.
Yeah, right, dude. Your old lady's gonna hound you. Like, let's watch this motherfucker.
What is it on?
It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
I kept telling her it was on Netflix, but I'm dumb. So. It's on HBO Max. I even went on Netflix. I'm like, where's the new episode?
Where is it?
I can't even find it. I'm like typing it in. I'm like, well, did they fucking pull it already? I'm like, wait, maybe he was on a different
crotchety
one.
old god.
Yeah,
I've done
I'm like,
that
oh,
where
I'm
I try to
stupid.
go back to something, and I'm like, I know it was on this one. It couldn't be on this other one. And then you go through 4 fucking apps, and you're like,
Yep.
oh, it was on YouTube.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's really good though.
I've rented
I
things
know
on.
I've said that.
I've rented
It is.
things on streaming services, like pay like the $5 or whatever,
I forget where you
and I
rented
own
from.
it on Vudu or some shit. I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck. I rent it on Apple because I own it on Vudu.
Earlier, you were playing a song, and I said it made me want to watch the movie Beyond the Black Rainbow. I'm like, wait, I bought that. What streaming service? I think it's on Prime, maybe.
Beyond the Black
really
Rainbow.
good.
Shit, man. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get in there.
You need to.
Fucking other Ohio stuff, Dylan. It was a very fast trip for you. It's like 2 days,
It
right?
felt like several, but yeah, it was pretty quick. No, Ohio's fucking not the business.
Good night, bros.
Don't go there if you don't need to.
Okay.
Kind of sucks. I don't know. We got some good cupcakes.
Nice.
Ohio is for people born in Ohio.
Yeah, I mean there was no.
Like,
Whatever
hey,
area we were in Cleveland, there were a lot of flags from other countries, and we went through like a whole Asian town area.
Well, I mean, Cleveland's a big city. It used to be a big gangster city. Cleveland Mafia was pretty big.
We were like
Irish Mafia.
We were pretty much in the downtown. The football stadium is right next to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then the water's there, and there's like waves coming in. These fucking lakes are so big.
Damn.
I'm dumb. I have no clue where Ohio's even near.
It's up towards like
Canada.
Indiana and all that stuff.
You can see Canada from... On a clear day, you can see Canada from where we were.
On a round Earth, dude?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not far.
Oh. I'm just kidding.
That shit would drop off, brother.
It's just over the wall. It's just over yonder, dude.
Over yander.
It's like only a few hour drive.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you made it. You did it on them scary flights, dude.
Yeah, the flights didn't really bother me too much. It's just being on a flight for so long, I get like antsy, or I'm like, all right, I'm fucking ready to be not in this little stupid missile.
Yeah, just a fucking bad breath missile.
Yeah. It's a flying submarine, dude.
Dude, that one lady or whatever that walked down a whole Southwest flight shitting her pants and leaking it all over the aisles.
Ugh.
They had to turn around. I think then that flight, I don't remember the full story. What up, Bill?
Hi, Bill.
I don't remember the full story, but I think they turned around even though they were halfway. And I'm like,
I would
that
have
doesn't
fucking
make
crashed the plane.
I'm trying to think if we had any wild passengers. No, nobody of note. But the one flight was full as fuck, and we're like, well, we'll just go to the back. And then the last two seats were open, like right next to us, and the two people walk back with two tiny children. We're like, fuck.
No.
I'm like, well, at least this is only gonna be like an hour-long flight.
Imagine if that flight with the aisle shitter crashed, and then like when they go to recover, they're like, dude, everybody's just covered in shit. Like, this is the craziest recovery. There's just shit everywhere.
Diarrhea in the aisles. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
That's like the sequel to Snakes on a Plane.
Diarrhea in the aisle.
Dude, we got a lot of friends doing tour shit right now and had to get like 9 flights. Like Jeffy's out there doing sound in the UK or some shit.
Is he?
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
for a month.
F in the chat for Mikey out there
Mikey,
in
dude.
South America having a rough time.
What Jeff didn't divulge was it's the University of Kentucky. Everybody thinks he's overseas, but it's at a college.
Yeah, that dude out for a month, and then Mikey's doing drums for Havoc.
Yeah, on a.
I
South
copied
America.
this as Mikey's Peru review. In our group chat, he wrote, I got one piece of advice about going to Peru. Don't ever go to Peru. I might be stuck in this decrepit butthole of a country till Monday. Almost fucking died in the van or something. I don't know what it was, but super sweaty and tunnel vision. They pulled over and I sat on the curb for a minute. Now he's stuck there because he didn't have the proper visa or something.
Yeah, because somebody in customs or whatever pulled up the show flyer that they got paid for, and they didn't have proper. The promoter didn't get proper visas as a band, like as a performer or whatever. They were just
It's like a tax thing.
Yeah, they were just there as like a tourist. Yeah, so it's like a whole thing now.
He wrote, these grubby fucks don't wash their hands. They probably ate someone's shit. And then he writes, fuck this place. That was really funny. Fuck.
Poor dude.
But he's out there touring, playing drums for large crowds. So that's
he did say his rates are gonna his week rate is gonna be his new day rate if it's South America. So it sounded rough.
Yeah, he's doing it right. Just pay me for my time and I'll go play in your dumb band.
What's funny is the Mexico dates were like, he was like stoked on them. Like, this first show is fucking rules. And then the second show, like 300 people broke into the show or some shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's like, he watched the video and like one guy had like a torch to like bust it. He's like, then they stole the security's riot shields and started fighting security guards.
Oh, my God, dude.
I'm like, God damn.
Well, he's up
This
there.
tour sounds fucking wild. What's happening?
So I hope all our boys get back safe from doing music across the ponds and whatever else.
It doesn't sound safe to be in a
across
band.
the pond and across the wall.
Yeah, across. across the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't sound safe to not play or play over there.
Yeah, I mean, we've done sketchy shit and just going over the border, over like the state line.
Yeah. So that was Mikey's Peru review. Peru review.
Peruse his comments.
All right.
I think he's on his way to Argentina or Colombia or something.
Hell yeah.
Going to Argentina to play in front of all the Germans.
Yeah, Hitler and his buddies. I mean, Schmittler.
They do. Argentina has a huge German community.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
That's why you don't ask people what their grandfather was doing between the years 1944 and 49 or some shit.
Wait, you were German. How were you born in Argentina? Well, long story.
So-
See where he was going, because I was looking at the flyer the other day and I was like, God damn, they're going like some crazy ass places, like for a tour, just to like be like, yeah, we're gonna hit fucking Argentina and Peru and Mexico and fucking wherever. There's another weird place. I'm like, how the hell? Who booked this thing? Scroll. Here we go. It was 3 dates in Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Chile, Argentina, and Brazil.
That's
It's
for
pronounced Chile.
That's for
Chile.
Havoc, though. He's playing that.
Chile.
Yeah, for Havoc.
That thrash band. They're fucking massive. The pictures he's sending, I'm like, Jesus.
So
I
if
had no clue.
you're in Argentina or Brazil next week, they haven't played yet.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
And hopefully
Brazil's
they
going to be nuts.
hopefully they got out of Peru.
they're playing with the headliner is Discharge.
Ew.
Discharge.
Changing topics here. I have a note to remind Jay of a work thing.
Oh, yeah. So it's nothing crazy. It's funny.
Okay.
So it was this morning. I pull in. So we have to, at the site I'm working on, there's a ride share you have to go to. So everybody parks in this huge parking lot, get in a bus, and you go.
Yeah.
Well, I pull up this morning, and a truck passes by unironically, listening to that fucking that country song that the guy put out for after 9/11. Well, Uncle Sam, blasting it. And I'm like, oh my god.
It's not even September, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's Pride Month though.
Yeah.
Those guys are real loud
I mean,
around Pride Month.
he was blasting it. I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
like,
like-
a something in your face.
I feel like that's like that's
Idiots.
those types of guys' songs when they're drunk, like, and then they just hate,
They
just
cry,
go on
they
a
drop
hate-
a tear.
Yeah,
and
they're just
fucking-
going to hate rant,
Yeah.
It's not on my September 11th fucking.
Pull the red,
Carol's
white, and
playlist.
blue. It's
I
pretty
hate
bad. Yeah, it was rough.
What I say this week, I'm so tired of putting American flags on vehicles.
Yeah.
So tired of it. They did 3 this week.
Is it still going strong?
Oh, dude,
with the,
it's still strong.
I guess I haven't
crazy.
followed the election too much because one of them's dead and the other one's in prison or something. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Whoever runs our country is gonna do it from a grave or a cell.
Can we? There needs to be like be 40, like be 40 to run or something, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
80.
Can we have
something.
an age?
Because this guy can barely walk.
We have a minimum age. We need a maximum age on top of that.
Yep.
It's 35 to 50.
like 60? So if you get 2 terms, you're 68 when you get out.
Yeah.
65.
You got to have the proper mental faculties to be able to fucking steer this ship that we call the US&A.
Fast forward 40 years and we're still trying to podcast giving our opinions.
But we've all started to lose our minds,
Yeah.
even more so.
Yeah, I like continued to lose our minds.
Dude, we'll just get so old that the podcast is just us ranting.
Goddamn liberals.
I can't wait till we turn into fucking liberal haters. What age does that start?
I don't know, I'm like 2
You
years.
guys are pretty
like
close.
like 2 years for us.
Yeah, I got about 10. You guys got a couple.
Early onset Republican, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yep.
There's that old saying or whatever, like, I don't remember it.
I was gonna say this should be good.
No, it was like, you'll never meet a young conservative or an old liberal or something.
Oh.
I forget the cool phrase that it was on. Whatever.
Cool.
You want to know something cool that happened?
What?
I'm gonna put it in the Discord. I was on my way home from work, and Jen was like, "Did you get my text?" I was like, "No, I'm driving." And then she's like, "There's a dead bird on our back porch that one of the dogs killed." And it had, I guess, you know how
crow
birds kind of like, you know,
they're not real.
They kind of like mate for life a little bit. So
I think some birds.
Its
maybe.
lover or whatever was pissed, like fucking bouncing around, yelling at the dogs and shit. But Olive got one.
Did you kill that one too to put it out of its misery, or?
No, it was already dead. Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're sad. Fucking
You lure it in like you're gonna help it, and you just snap its neck.
And you let Dutch go, and he lunges at it and swallows it in one bite.
Speaking of Puppy Dutch, a little update on him. He's a weirdo. Jay came over last Friday to record some bass.
Yeah.
Loves Jay when he sits down.
When I'm standing, not so much.
It's weird, dude. I don't understand.
He kept like trying to like bite at me, so I would just put my fist in his face. I would just go like this, and he's like, "Wait, what? I don't know what this is."
I don't know if he'll ever land like a real bite, but he was like dancing around your hand, like.
Yeah, I mean, I'd feel like the little nibbles. I mean, and it doesn't bother me. I just let him do his thing. If you freak out, then it's gonna be worse.
He just gets nervous when you stood the fuck up.
Yeah.
The dog's a fucking pussy, dude.
and then he'd get upset at Olive because Olive just wants to love.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, she's a bird murderer. She's a birderer.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not a bird. Yeah.
Yeah, she
It's
just.
good times though.
Last year she got one too, and because we were always like, "Oh, get the pigeons," and she actually came back with one last year in her mouth, and she looked so nervous she didn't know what
pigeons. Damn dirty
She
pigeons.
just walked up with it. She's like, "I don't know what I'm doing. Can you take this out of my? But you want this?"
But I listen.
I got one. Now what?
Yeah.
Bill in chat says it looks like a grackle.
Hell yeah.
I wish it had like a cooler bird name, like a big titted fucking.
Yeah, big tit mouse swallower or whatever.
A
Whatever
big
they're
titted
called.
swallower. So stupid bird names.
Ridiculous.
Oh man, so
The large-breasted nut
That
swallower.
that can't be an episode title. They'll even write it down.
What, large-breasted nut swallower?
Yeah.
It's a bird, dude.
it's a bird, dude. Yeah, Jen was like, "You gotta get home and take care of this." I can't, because it was fucked up, dude. It's like you can see its neck. Its neck is backwards.
The horn-billed nut tugger.
This is a horn-billed nut tugger, brother. Oh man.
Pretty sure that's a nut tugger, brother.
So since we missed last week, we have to get into seeing how the gamer tag turned out.
Oh yeah.
The gamer
I don't
tags that
even remember
everybody
which-
voted on.
I think I had a throwaway one this week.
You did.
Probably got no votes.
So the gamer tag, for anybody new here's
I didn't vote. I was out of town.
I didn't even see it.
we play the games. We're out there. It's funny. We write it down. Y'all vote on it. Last time we did this, Jay came up with Ice Wallow Nut. Mine was
It's a bird.
Mine was and Flank,
No.
and Dylan's was Sir Dumps.
Yeah. It was a flusher.
Ice _ Wallow _ Nut. Ice Swallow Nut. Very clever. I liked it. You got a lot of votes, Jay. But Ann Flank took it. I got 50% of the vote. You got 38, and Dylan got 13% for Sir Dumps.
How the mighty have fallen.
It was a throwaway week. I had to give you guys a free one.
So, changing it up a little bit, we're not picking them this week because these are community finds.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I haven't even played enough to find any.
So,
We did see I Tickle Fat Kids again, though.
oh yeah, for one of our other contestants from the previous ones, I Tickle Fat
But
Kids
like
made
the
an
fourth
appearance.
time I've played with them. Not in the same day.
So, I'm failing on the music. Sorry. So, from the
Get him, everybody.
Yeah.
from the community.
This episode was great except for the fucking
Yeah.
music cues.
But there was like 3 seconds where there was no music. What the fuck?
Leave a comment if you are pissed.
Send us hate mail for that one.
This one might take it, in my opinion, the straight up off the rip here from Jason Bay. He found Burlington Throat Factory.
That's good.
From Burlington Coat Factory. Burlington Throat Factory from Jason Bay. Destroyer X1 found one in Destiny 2. Stone Cold Steve Autism. That one might win too.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And Lukewarm Cheese, Cheeks McClappin. I like those ones as well. So
That sounds like a new menu item at McDonald's.
Cheeks McClappin.
Cheeks McClappin is like weed strains.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just it's a new take on an old classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of those. I think that might replace one of my ones I had in saving times. Yeah, ham and cheeks. So yeah, one more time. Burlington Throat Factory, Stone Cold Steve Autism, and Cheeks McClappin.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll put that in the Discord to vote there. So find the
Stone
Discord
Cold
from...
Steve
What's the
Autism.
address, Dylan?
Discord.gg/NFHC Studios,
Yes.
where you'll find all of your NFHC studio needs, where we fall under the umbrella of the NFHC Studios, and we're the Funtime boys
You got it, dude.
and girls.
Oh, and I would like to send a very special belated birthday message to Spaghetti. We missed your birthday, saying it on the show last
I
time.
forgot.
Yeah, we
forgot
told
about
him
it.
in the chat.
I know, after he hinted hard
I
about
said
it.
happy
Yeah.
birthday to him and Jen, and neither of them said anything back, you fucking assholes.
Oh no, you missed in the gaming. He was like in our fucking Discord, like dropping hints that it was also his birthday.
I forgot.
And I'm like, are you trying to tell us something? Just spit it out. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing?
Post a butt shot about it.
I can't keep tabs on your birthday and my birthday, dude. Fuck.
So that's why I got no response, because I hit both of you instead of taking up 2 lines in the chat. All right.
Ow.
It's the last one you get.
I think that
Can't take a birthday away, dude.
Oh, I just did.
What, Dylan?
I think that we should stop all this birthday stuff.
Yeah, no
Okay.
more. Thanks, Jen. Nobody gets one now.
That's not
They're all gone. Nobody's births exist to me anymore.
Dylan's done with birthday.
The Funtime Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
The fun time witnesses.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Ruined it.
FTW, dude.
FTW.
Funtime Witness. Come door to door to take your birthday away.
We're here to fucking birthday shame you.
You celebrate holidays still?
Yeah.
Ew.
You're not important enough.
Damn. Fucking Oh yeah, I also want to give a shout out, Cookie Candace, Destroyer's X1's wife.
Yeah.
She wrote a book.
Hell yeah.
About what?
Cookies?
No, it's called The Thief and the Painter. So I'm gonna put the link in the show description of that to check
yeah.
that one out. She's got another one coming out too, so that's pretty cool.
Throw that in Slice's book club
Yeah,
of
dude.
the month or
The Thief
whatever.
and the Painter.
What's his channel called? Book club of the month or
Slice's Book Club in the
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
I can't read.
I just added a few. Yeah. I don't know words, dude.
I don't know words, dude.
Yeah. I had a hard time saying that. How do you expect me to read a book?
Is there an audio version?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll do a little more research on it, but I like promoting things that fans of the show do. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Rad.
And writing a book seems
Good.
super
That's- yeah,
fucking
it's-
hard.
That's fucking a lot of time
It's
spent
on,
and patience and fucking probably hating your life.
dude. After I mix a thing, I'm like, this is fucking terrible. I'm just gonna fucking throw the whole computer away. Then I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Then I fix it. Then it's good.
Yeah, you just have to leave it alone for a minute.
Yeah, dude, I get so mad at myself about my art. I just want my vision to come across the monitors.
People got to see my art.
People gotta see my art, Dylan.
I get it. That's why I have AI do it.
Spread them art cheeks so we can take a peek, dude.
Well, Jay and I think did a good job in your absence of adding to the songs that exist, and we're gonna do more because we have like 6 kind of things going right now.
We need
Yeah.
someone to do vocals, dude. What are we going to do about vocals?
Vocals.
Fuck vocalists. No.
Do we need to Do we need to create someone?
Yeah, dude, let's just AI it.
Oh man,
We'll do the AI thing with where it's our voices
it keeps
and have it sing. See what happens.
thing. I don't know, dude. I could sing exactly like that wrestler you guys were making fun of earlier.
God, yeah.
Deaf Hardy.
That's mean. Oh
I
shit!
don't remember the lyrics, but it was bad.
It was bad.
Something about his devoid.
The whole of his devoid.
Every other time I had to leave you.
Yeah, every other time I had to leave you, my hole was devoid.
We couldn't find the words.
The devoid of my hole. Well, I don't know. It was very redundant.
I just know it was only every other time.
The whole of my devoid.
I kept screwing up his lyrics.
The whole of my devoid. I think that's what it was, which is the same fucking thing.
Well, now
Mine hurts.
Huh?
The whole of my devoid hurts.
Yeah.
And now
On the whole.
we're gonna look at it.
Oh my god.
I'll turn it up later. It's the reaction segment.
The Reactor.
We're floating up the reactor.
Looking at it.
YouTube.com/NFHC Studios during episode 21 around this timestamp. You can look at it with us. Laugh at it with us.
Share it with a friend with us.
Share it with a friend with us.
Leave a comment about the stuff that you liked.
Yes. Let's see here. We're going to start with Dylan sent one from Blackie the Burnt on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. I got to shout out the names of the things.
Okay.
Maybe not.
You might not have to.
You don't have to.
Not every time.
Yeah. Not all of them deserve
Oh, my goodness.
I never met that man.
Oh!
Oh, one more time. It's
That's good.
A man jumped on a trampoline, fucked up, and went right into a barrel that made the Netflix doink.
Do a barrel roll.
This is very hurt people-ish.
Yeah. It's not as bad as those because we got tired of YouTube saying no to them.
No, he lived.
Yeah, this guy's fine.
The good thing is wearing a helmet when his face hit.
Skateboard helmets are not very face protective.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
If I were doing shit like this, I'd have a full-on like football helmet.
Right.
Like I don't want to hit my face either.
Maddie J sent us this one. It's from The Little Death on TikTok, but they took Cannibal Corpse lyrics and made like a little acoustic indie song out of them.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Brother.
Tied her up and taped her mouth shut. Couldn't scream, raped violently, rope tied around her throat. Her body
It's pretty good.
twitches as she chokes. Strangulation causes death.
This new Rihanna fucking hits.
Rape before and after death. Stripped naked.
Tortured. See? I'll just sing.
It's crazy
It's
how insane their lyrics actually are. Where it's
when you think about it, when it's
you're
not
like, damn, how'd you guys make it through this far? And you're like, oh yeah, only like 14 people listen to you. I opened for Cannibal Corpse one time.
With his weird neck.
Yeah, he's got a massive neck.
Oh yeah, he looks like a big swollen like tip of a hot dog.
The best is whenever he does interviews, they ask about the band, and he just talks about going to the store to buy toys.
And World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh man. Zwick sent us this one. I never know what he sends. He's a weird one.
It's not good.
Mr. Zwick.
Oh. This is some ring camera footage of Porch Pirates.
Yeah, I seen this one.
They try to steal your Amazon package. And some people are sick of it. Quite sick of it.
Get fucked.
What the fuck? Did the box blow up?
Yep.
Yeah, they just
Booby trapped.
booby trap flame times.
That was a dude on fire or a chick. I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, whatever.
They had a
Fuck 'em,
slender
idiots.
frame.
fucking thieves.
Isn't Dude on Fire that movie with no, that's Man on Fire.
That looks like
Close enough.
Ohio.
Denzel. That looks like Ohio.
That's what. Except for yeah. That's
The guy on the bike's like, sorry, you're fucked, pal.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't want any part of this. That leather jacket just melting into his flesh. Stupid idiot. I like how he just went face first into the garbage can. At least he was wearing a helmet with a cover on the front.
Yeah, that guy was way.
Yeah.
He wasn't prepared for fire, but he was prepared for that barrel from Dylan's.
Hey, trampoline guy, watch this video. Take a beat off it.
Maddie J sent us one from Jolly Saint Click on TikTok. Oh, it's a little duet of some dudes playing music, and this guy's going to rap over it, I think.
This will be the one. This will be the one that's good. And I'm very excited. Enjoy. Let me put it to you this way. I don't care what the girl weighs. She wanna sit on my face, I'ma let her. I'ma pull up to her spot with my ugly teeth and a Christmas sweater. No, I am not a go-getter, but I bet if she give me 10 minutes, I can make her a bedwetter. Because I'm compromised, I got her thighs like a virus. And you know I'm a super spreader. She making anime noises. I'm talking about DBZ, but it ain't grunts and moans. She do it long and strong like when I'm stuck in the top of a Super Saiyan 3. Guaranteed, I can be the one that make her come before ever having intercourse. She's got that repetitious joke pussy. I'ma beat it up like a dead horse.
Oh, damn. That's pretty funny.
That's good.
Pretty good.
It's a pretty good one.
Clever
girl. Maddie J sent a lot of them, and I miss him, so I grabbed most of those for
It's
him.
a Maddie J heavy look at it.
We need some more What That Dick Do from him.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever get another I don't think his dick do anything anymore.
He definitely does.
I mean, the old guy that made RenFaire wants to be fucked to death, and
yeah.
what's that guy dick?
Hey,
What
yeah,
the-
yeah. Hey, doing what that dick do on that dude's dick?
What that dick do on that dude dick?
Hey, will you do what
See,
that dick do on
I
that
can
dude's
fucking bust bars too.
dick? You gonna do what that dick do on that dude's dick?
Yeah.
Gotta get a what do.
Let's see if he sent 3 gems.
Why don't some couples go to the gym? Because some relationships don't work out.
I get the joke.
All right.
Well,
Why don't some couples go to the gym? Because some relationships don't work out.
It's got the Virtua Cop animations.
This Mega Wheeze file, though. God damn it, Maddie.
mega wheeze.
Wow.
Fucking
Spaghetti sent us this one from
spaghetti.
Real-
Spagooty.
Real Wow _Mao on X. This is jerk off instructions from Eminem.
Oh, a JOI.
Yeah, JOI.
Joy.
You know, because they do the little tempo for your strokes.
Oh, yeah.
Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Keep going.
It only grows harder. Homie grows hotter. It blows. It's all over.
Almost there.
It's so hard, and it's getting even harder. Time's up. Over. Plow. Snap back to reality.
That's pretty
Makes
funny.
sense.
That's pretty funny,
That's
dude.
good stuff.
All right, we're
Solid cut.
gonna close it out on this man that remember the guy that taught us how to nair our anuses
Yep.
on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Do I have to edit something?
I don't think so.
When you shart his jizz out on the toilet after getting bread in the butt, watch out for these colors.
That's right before the drop hit.
That's a JOI.
This one's from the coolest Kev on TikTok. This one starts hot, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Very hot.
When you shart his jizz out on the toilet after getting bread in the butt, watch out for these colors because they can serve as very important reminders for you. If his tadpoles come out brown on the toilet, you probably didn't douche enough. Maybe you didn't get poop chunks on his wee-wee, but like you're probably still not as clean as you would want to be. I find that for me, the nights when it comes out brown are also the nights when I didn't have the best session. Like it either hurt or like it stung and I didn't have the best bottoming session. So definitely take brown as a sign to douche better next time.
Yeah, dude, he's so positive. You just go next time, you know?
Yeah.
Just get in there better. Get in there better.
Yeah. Instructional video on how to have a fucking dookie come.
If his tadpoles come out red or it's brown, but you see like dots of red on the toilet
That's a
bowl,
tear, dude.
you're bleeding. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to diagnose you with something that I think you might have. But personally, for me, like speaking from experience, like when things came out red on the toilet bowl for me, I had a fissure, like a butt fissure. And
Those aren't good.
No. Not at all.
Gone fissuring.
You go gone fissuring. A little fucking wood sign on the.
God damn it.
Oh, you can tattoo the little wood sign on the one butt cheek.
Yeah, you just have a little, and you just have a tadpole on it.
Gone fissuring.
You have a red spotted tadpole.
for like 3 days until I got to see my doctor. So if it's coming out red, make that doctor's appointment.
It goes good with the spotted dick.
Just try to visualize your poop.
You're trying to avoid that.
Like for me, it helps.
Oh wait, if it hurts, just imagine your poop coming out of a smaller hole.
Coming out of a smaller hole, because that, like, for me, it helped reduce the pain when I was pooping. Like, constrict your butt more when poop is coming out, and also consume extra fibers for the time being to make your poops more liquid. If it's coming out red, stick to head and don't mess with your butt.
Holy shit, that's a great
Words to live by. It's funny that he mentions the tightening your butthole. So when I get like a hefty push,
Yeah.
like I'll do like the, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna do some damage, and I'll kind of pulse, to kind of reshape the nugget so it comes out thinner.
God.
So you're
Let's reshape that bad boy. That's too big.
You're keegling it out in real time,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking Meagle. Dude.
It's like, yeah, I'm like Pez dispensering the feces out. Just one little.
I like how just like open and everything. This guy's just full of
Yeah.
knowledge.
But for the
He's wide open.
Finally, if his tadpoles are coming out white, congratulations, you probably had a great night. In this case, white is the goal, even if it sounds like you're a supremacist or something. White means you're not dirty and you're not bleeding, so it's good. Link
What was it though?
So
If
he's saying
it comes
what?
out red, stick the head.
Yeah.
I want that on a shirt.
Okay.
What if it comes out brown? What do you stick to then?
If it comes out brown,
You go to town or something.
Yeah.
Wait.
you probably need to douche better.
Yeah.
It doesn't rhyme. It's not catchy, but it's true.
Well, figure that one out.
Doesn't make it less true.
Yeah.
Words to live by, everybody. Knowledge. The coolest Kev on
If it
TikTok.
comes out not white, it ain't right.
No, we did it. Yeah.
Would you look at this?
Send those in the Discord, which Dylan can tell you how to get a hold of all of our nonsense.
Just go to thefuntimeboys.com and there's a tree of links. And it'll take you to the Discord or the YouTube or the Instagram or the fucking TikTok or the, I don't know, wherever else.
IG.
The Instagram is where it's hot currently. Up over 2.5 million views on that one stupid video.
Jesus Christ.
But it's starting to slow down, so we needed. I mean, I took the week off, so whatever. I'll start getting back out there on the Clipperoos.
Clipperinos.
Discord.gg slaff NFHC Studios.
Don't slaff at that.
You can go to nfhcpodcast.com still. It takes you to the same link tree. There's a lot of ways to get there.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are fine. Leave a review. Rate, review, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in there.
He said rate.
Patreon.com/NFHC Studios is where you can support the show and help us pay for stuff. That now I've built up enough cashola in the old account where we can start ordering the artwork prints.
Yeah,
for
the
walls.
Fennec arts.
So I'll get on that this week too.
I got them all ready.
They're all ready. They just need to be bought.
Order me a Focusrite.
I can help you.
You lack focus.
Right?
Right? That's to record, dude.
I just need the solo.
And thank you, everybody that listens all the time and tells
Oh,
your
yeah.
friends. And
Thanks.
we really appreciate y'all.
It's summertime. It's hot. So
It's
I
summertime.
take more days off. Who knows?
It's just a summertime sadness. It's just a summertime. Who's that, Brad?
Lana Del Rey?
Yeah.
Summertime.
That's Will Smith.
Yeah, she sings that one song we used to make fun of about like her box tastes like Cheetos and Dr. Pepper or something.
My box tastes like Cheetos, Dr. Pepper.
What are those things? Takis? Tastes like Takis and Mountain Dew.
My puss tastes like Takis and Mountain Dew.
You need to sing for us, Dylan.
I'll try. Can I write about whatever I want?
Depends. Yeah. Here's your audition right here, dude.
All right. Took too long.
Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody in Discord and everybody listens.
God damn.
We appreciate you all, and we'll see you on the next one.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.